We're in the Lincoln Haymarket. We're by Kaser. This is their outdoor bar area or restaurant area. We blasted and powder coated this railing, and it actually looks really good. We just did this a couple years ago. It's holding up pretty good. It's under an awning, so that really helps us for the weather. This was another challenging one. Got a lot of overlapping parts. You got two angle irons here together, deep recess. It's really hard for us to get powder coating down in all these areas and get really good film thickness. We did the best we could. Since this is raised off the ground, that helps us so it's not buried in snow. But overall, it's looking good so far. Again, like everything that we've been looking at here around Lincoln, it's blasted 2 coats of powder, so we have really good film thickness. This is obviously a green color. Looks almost as if we sprayed it. Gloss is still the same, color's still the same. Again, this is in a shaded area, so this is gonna hold up really good for color and gloss. Gonna hold up really good for weathering and rusting because it's not getting direct rain. And you know, it might get some snow piled up against it. It's kind of looking around and how they'll be scooping, but it's a little bit off the ground. Should hold up well. This has gone through a winter, I think 2 winters, and I'm not seeing anything where we're getting bubbling or cracking around the foot plate where powder's flaking off, so that's another good thing. This is interesting. I forgot that we did this, but this bolt head actually has been powder coated. So they wanted some of their bolt heads powder coated. We usually try not to do that because typically it just chips off when they're installing it, but this was a special bolt. It's a lag that goes down to the concrete. It's pretty big. It was originally with the railing. They were trying to keep everything as original as possible, so we went ahead and blasted and coated these bolt heads, but that's pretty expensive for us to do, even though it's a tiny piece, because a lot of miscellaneous handling, so we have to charge quite a bit for those pieces. Most people then don't want us to do it, but they did. But yeah, overall, this is quite a bit of railing here, and it should hold up for a long time. So if you can ever shield your outdoor parts, this is a good example. Maybe you have lawn furniture that's sitting outside and you can keep it under some sort of shelter or take it inside in the winter. It's definitely gonna hold up a lot longer. Right here, I can see where this got scraped into. This is how powder coating gets chipped and scraped. It's chipped all the way down the middle there, starting to rust. At least it's not flaking all the way away. But up in here, it's definitely scratched right there. There's really no way to fix that. You could try to kind of buff it out. It's not gonna buff out like an automotive paint. You could touch it up a little bit. But the good thing, what I always look for, is are we getting good adhesion? And I would say yes, because it's not continuing to flake away around this area.